Okay, so here's a quick video of how to give your AI file system access. So we'll be doing this with Claude Desktop, and just a quick demo to show you what kind of things you can do. Down here you can see search and tools, and we've installed one called file system. You can read files, write files, create new directories, move search files, etc. So the kind of things it can do, if we just do first list allowed directories, it will tell us the files it's allowed to write to. A bit slow tonight. You have access to directory, user Steve Claude. This is the only directory I can read, write, create and manage files. Okay, so create a new directory called demo and write a witty limerick about installing new tools for LLMs. So you can see it's called create directory tool, and I was writing the file to it. Create a demo directory plus a bonus one. And the other cool thing is you can just use it to write Python scripts directly to file. So for example, write a quick Python script which prints good evening. I don't know. So now if I go to here, so if I go to the Claude directory /demo, which is the directory it just made, so there we are. If I list what's there, oh, that's not working. Yeah, so we should be able to do Python greeting.py. There it is. So I've built whole applications where this tool just writes all the code straight to the file. It just massively increases the speed of what you can do. Let's find that witty limerick. There once was an LLM quite keen who wanted new tools for its screen. It installed with great zeal but couldn't quite feel if the upgrades were real or just seen. The programmer said, let's add more tools to the language model's growing jewels, but with each new addition they face the condition, are we helping or just playing fools? Indeed. So yeah, to actually install it, first you need the Claude Desktop, which you can get from claude.ai/download, which is Windows. And then to actually, once you've got that, to actually run the server, which you can find here at GitHub, model context protocol /servers. So there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these tools that you can add to your AI, but the most powerful one is probably this file system one, or web content fetching. Memory is good as well, but we're just doing file system. But it's written in JavaScript or TypeScript, whatever. So you need something called Node.js to run it, which you can download from Node.js.org, or in command prompt you can do this command, which you get it straight away, winget install, which is a Windows installer, OpenJS.NodeJS, and this install it. It's just a way of running TypeScript things on Windows. And so mine says found an existing package already installed, but yours will actually install it. And then once you have that installed, it'll just run and work in the background. You don't need to do anything with it. The only thing you need to do then is to change the Claude Desktop configuration file, which it gives you here on the GitHub page. So basically just copy this, the npx one. So that Node.js runs off these npx commands, and essentially all you do then is stick this, you then go File, Settings, Developer. Mine's already there because I've already installed it. You go Edit the config, and there's this config file, which is just a JSON file. Open that up and then copy and paste that configuration file in there. And so what you want to do then is change these paths down here. These paths will be the allowed directory which the AI can read and write from. So obviously mine is user Steve Claude, that's what I've given it, and that's the only directory it can read or write from, because you don't want it, you know, being able to, I don't know, just write gigabytes of crap, some file you don't want it to write to. And once you've done that, you'll have to restart. Probably restart Claude Desktop, quit from the system tray, restart it. And you should, if it's all worked well, be able to see all the tools there. And then, oh yeah, so you can read from files as well. So I could say, read the limerick in Claude /demo. See if it finds it. Managed to find it. Both limericks playfully explore the theme of LLMs, acquire new capabilities and tools. Question whether these additions truly enhance functionality or just create the appearance of improvement. There's a meta humor here about the uncertainty of whether adding more tools actually helps or just adds complexity. Bit of an open question. What do you think? Sum up your response. The question was posed with some doubt about tools and what they're about. I rambled at length with philosophical strength when a limerick would have worked out.